Hello everyone, this is Ash and this is Mage&Monsters 2. So I'm playing as Exekias. I did want to use this character last, but I'm just messing around and I kind of came up with a pretty good run. So I have some Chain Lightning, jumps 22, and it also has 317 damage. With some Amplify as well, 30%, not too crazy. And Toxic Blast, 55 damage, so that's working out pretty good. So I have my long range and my short range. I'm going to go ahead and slow it down and let's get going. So we're going to go ahead and hit these guys with lightning right away. Hit these guys with toxic blast. Let's go take out those range. And then we're going to, it works out really well because I have two different kinds of attacks. And I have, I think, 10% into spell heal. Yeah, 10. So 14%. Trying to get that spell heal increased quite a bit so that way. And of course, some pretty decent health too. It's not too crazy, but it's enough to make things happen, right? So 4,290. All right, and let's go ahead and increase our general damage more. I like the general damage because it's better for crowds like this. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. Boop, take out all these dudes. Trying to keep things slow and steady so I can make sure we stay alive. Spell heal is very important to have, I think, and having dual abilities really helps out with keeping that healing going because I have a slow tick with poison and then a quicker one with lightning. Okay, let's get spell heal up. I kind of want to get to 20%. It's just a goal I kind of want to hit. All right, let's go and do this on these guys. Boom. Here we go. Here's our heal coming back up. Basically, that is my healing. My healing factor is just straight up spell heal, and it works pretty good. I might get this to 20. Like a solid 20 would be good. All right, and we should be pretty decent against these guys too, because I mean we have 23, actually 25% spell heal. Can you imagine? Okay, so we already hit them with one of these attacks. Let's go ahead and hit them with a poison, and hit them with another lightning to heal myself up, and boom. This works pretty good against these guys, a lot better than some of those other strategies I tried. I mean, it takes them out in a pretty timely fashion. So let's see. Let's get some general damage and we'll get some more spell heal. Get myself to 25% spell heal and then anything else will go to damage. 25%, pretty crazy. Honestly, all this damage and 25% of it heals my character. That's not too bad. All right, let's go and just hit them with that right away. Hit them with this. Get these guys out of the picture as soon as possible. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And here we are with one unit remaining. All the other ones are fried, man. And we have a slow heal tick coming on. Got some snipers taking this guy out along with my Exekias spells. I hit pretty hard, man. Probably should have targeted him first because he does have so much HP. But hopefully... Oh, he's starting to win. He's starting to win. And boom, I think I get him too. I got him too, right? No, don't get... That was close. That was so close, dude. Alright, so I obviously need more damage, it looks like. Surge is good on this level. But I think I just need more damage. A lot more damage to make this pan out a lot more powerful. Maybe some Amplify. Like increasing that Amplify is always a good idea. So that way it hits hard. Get that to like 50%. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this up for these guys. This should not be a problem, to be honest. I mean, they're kind of weak against these two spells in general. Like either one of these could probably take them out by itself, honestly. They're strong against units, though, it feels like. So that's the catch-22 here. Okay, so Amplify is going to be very valuable here, actually. I'm going to go ahead and get that increased to 55%. All right. It's valuable because it can do a build-up. That build-up will eventually hit him and do some massive damage. Here we go. Do a build-up, and he's gone. Just like that. Dead angel, dude. All right, let's get Surge. Surge is going to be important here. You see 28. We have a lot of units. A lot of units. We're going to build that Surge up like crazy. 34, and one more surge if we can. Yeah, so 36. That's pretty much as I'm gonna put into surge. I'm not gonna go much further than that in this game. That should be enough to do some justice, really. Oh, wow, we almost died, dude. 1 second, looking away for half a second, and it's like it almost killed me. 424. All right, so Amplify again is a big one here, but actually the slow tick of the poison is very valuable too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change things up a little bit. Attack speed needs to be a big factor in this. Okay, let's do this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Hit these guys with as much lightning as possible. Try to kill all those dudes. Here we go. Slow tick that thing. Not worried about those range units right now. I'm worried about the other dudes. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. They're too strong. Okay, so yeah, I think I messed up because I don't have the human synergy. Like, they are heavily armored, right? So I need armor piercing for these dudes. So that's something I need to work on. It almost worked. It was almost a successful strategy. Okay, so I'm back. I'm doing basically a summon build with this character. I have summons to tier 5. I'm increasing their stats quite a bit. So 155 attack speed bonus and 45 armor. All right, so let's go. Just trying out something different and seeing if it works, because if it does, that's great news. Let's go and drop these guys back here. Kind of distract a little bit. That'll be good news. Alright, and drop these dudes in the back line too to start sniping them all. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a problem. And I don't think this is gonna work, man. Yeah, we're dead. Didn't get it done in time. Crazy. That was another attempt that kind of failed, but I was really pushing for synergies and just getting summons as high as I could. So crazy. All right, everyone, I'm back with an Exekias build. So I'm on stage 20 impossible. So I built him up pretty well. 295 damage. I'm basically making them a killer themselves, right? So 1.05 attack speed, 152 bonus health, because I'm pumping a lot into bless. So I'll show the bless stats in a minute. So for bless, I have 180 additional armor, 4,238. And half of that is what's healing me, right? And 340 bonus damage. So it hits pretty hard. The percentage goes way up, and I'm hitting for what, 340% of let's see, 295, which is 1,003. So we're doing 1,003 damage whenever we have bless up. So we basically become immune with bless up. We heal ourselves up, and we do 1,000 plus damage, which is going to take these dudes down pretty quick, I think. I accidentally got the fire tornado, but I'm using it as well, because why not? If you have something, you use it, right? So that's helping me out just a little bit. It's got a little bit of spell heal advantage too, so why not? Just keep casting that and keep taking these dudes out, and we're fine. As long as I can tank everything, you know what I mean? I just got to make sure I can heal myself and keep myself alive for the most part. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Got a couple of them dead. And mission accomplished for level 20. I mean, it's going to get more crazy from here on out, right? So we're going to keep on going and see what happens. Upgrade. Let's get that damage bonus to 10. 400 damage bonus. Nice. So we're going to be hitting a lot harder. But right now it's more about survivability. So let's see, 195 armor. We need to get that to 200. Let's go. It's going to get crazy. We know this level all too well. It's going to get very dicey. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep my fire going. I'm going to go on these guys with the fire. I just like to keep their health pool a little bit low. If we could do that. It's not going to do much, but it's also a healing factor for me. So, okay, let's see if I can, man, I'm not healing enough. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Yeah, they're out damaging me. So that's the problem I've always had with blessed builds with this character, is you get out damaged. Like as soon as your blessed drops, you're dead. Pretty crazy. There's too much damage from these guys. I'm not sure what other builds to do with this guy, really. I mean, I could take them out with like a toxic blast or something, which might be the way to go. If I could do like a bless build and just have like a toxic blast as like a secondary, that could take those dudes out pretty fast, or a stun or something. Let's try something like that, maybe. All right, we're back. So I have bless for my character here with some heal and some armor, things like that. 105 armor. It's not as crazy as it was before, but it works. And 160 bonus damage as well. So we do have some damage. 215 damage, 1.05 attack speed, some health build up too. Got some spell heal. We're also using Toxic Blast. So Toxic Blast hits pretty hard, have it slowing down 54%, and it makes the units a little bit slower. So we're going to use that on the summoners. Go and 1x this. Boom, get those summoners with that. Nice, and that's going to tick down their health. While I deal with all the other targets, tick it down again. Boop. And give me that spell heal too from it, so that's pretty handy. Alright, and now we're going to focus in on this. I mean, yes, they're probably going to summon things I don't like, but I need to focus in on my character for a minute. Alright, the summoners are going to be dead. Hopefully they don't summon no giant skeletons. No, they summoned some bad stuff though, but... Oh, they did. Okay, but we're fine, we can push through. No more skeletons to deal with, so that's the plus on this whole thing. Okay, let's get rid of that skeleton, heal up, and I'm going to get rid of that bat ASAP. Actually, let me take care of these guys because it looks like my character has taken care of the bat. So I'm trying to make, something that I can use kind of like a shot. Like I could shoot these high profile targets with the poison, and it kind of works for me, right? While my character's dealing with the rest. So I just really need more heal, more armor, just build all that up. Armor looks like a big one that I'm going to need. Damage is good, but right now I think I'm okay on my damage. Like it's doing okay. Let's see, armor build up, and I think overall we're pretty decent on everything else. I'll take some more archers. It's kind of fun to have, as they can, help out. Okay, so this one might be a little tricky because I have poison, but we should be okay for the most part. Let's go and poison a group of them and get my character a little stronger. The thing is, they're going to huddle up around me, right? And that's the opportune time to poison them when they're all grouped up. Because then it's just going to take them out ASAP, and they don't have a chance. Multiple of them down all at the same time, which is exactly what we want. Get out of my face, guys. So a bless and poison build, it seems viable. It seems like something that might work. The real question is the dragons, right? So what I need to do is kind of... Well, the dragons are one thing, but then we also have an army behind the dragons that I need to think about. I can probably deal with the dragons, no problem. But I think I need chain lightning as well. So let's go ahead and do that now, because I have to deal with that entire group of dudes behind that dragon. I don't know what their health pool is, so I guess I can target like 100 damage or something like that. Let's see, damage is just go ahead and start knocking that thing up. Let's go ahead and target some of these guys here. Good. And boom, hit y'all with some of this good stuff. Trying my best. I'm gonna have to build that damage up, and hopefully we can do it before we get to the dragons, which I think is actually the next phase, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful. Bam, hit that guy with some lightning, hit him with some more poison. He loves the poison. It's so good for him too. I could also potentially get more health. I think that can help me survive the dragons a little bit longer. But really, just slowing them down and poisoning them could be really beneficial. Like this, I got some slowdown, which is working pretty good. All right, here we go. Let's get some damage build up. All right, we're getting close. I think it's maybe 25, right, where the dragons come out. So surge is going to have to be a huge thing here. 12, no, we have to hit for 40. I mean, amplify it, I guess, and that way we can kill some of them. It's going to be a little difficult. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and just test it out on these guys. Right, I mean, it's a good place to test it. Boom, test it again. All right, you guys got a group on me. You can't. Oh boy. Yep, we're dead. Oh man, this is crazy, dude. I think the only way that's possible to win this is to have some insane health buildup. I think that might be the only possible option. Because if you look at how fast my health falls, there's no way to even heal that. You're just dead. It's got to be an insane health buildup and some crazy damage to get that health back with spell heal. That's probably the only way to do this. I have tried so many builds with this character. It's ridiculous how hard it is. But I'm just gonna take y'all along with me on the adventure. So I've tried fire tornado. I've tried fire tornado duration instead of explosion. I've tried it with just like the tornado damage alone. I've tried poison. I've tried summoning an army. Doesn't work. I've tried literally everything you can possibly think of that might work. I've even tried getting an army and having them explode, and that doesn't work either. I have no clue what else to do. I've tried the whole bless build. I die every single time at the same area with bless. I don't know. I've even tried having 4 spells and casting them like crazy with high damage to be able to keep me alive with spell heal, and that doesn't work either. It is insane, and I'm not sure what's left to try with this guy. Like, I'm not sure. It's very, very crazy. All right, so there's some damage here. Spell heal. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking pumping damage is a good thing, but you know, I've had good luck with surge and amplify too. So maybe I'm using damage too much, maybe. But damage is the way I heal. So I mean, I figured it's good to have a lot of damage, right? Let's get some surge up. If I can do one more surge, thank you. Take out all these dudes. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, as many as we can anyway. Okay, let's do this. And it doesn't feel like, I mean, yes, lightning does heal me when I use it and I get a lot of chains and stuff. So maybe I just need a lot of amplify and a lot of surge for this to be a truly effective build. Like, it might just be like get your damage to a certain point, maybe 10 damage or something, and then go crazy with surge. But right now I'm going to work on, well, let's get a little more amplify. Surge and amplify just work, they're very powerful in unison together, right? Because they increase that damage like crazy. All right, let's do damage. So I'm gonna get my damage to 10. Let's go ahead and keep leveling up my health up too. Get my damage to 10, so that way I have some pretty powerful damage there. Health of my character. Okay, so damage. I'm just trying to do some kind of strategy here, right? So increase the damage a bunch, get my surge to like 10, which should leap to like 24 units, I believe, at 10. And then we're just going to start pumping up amplify. Maybe that is the key, because you notice I can overheal with amplify. Like, yes, I think the more damage I do, even if it already kills a unit, the more I heal up. So even if I like overkill a unit, I get some massive amounts of advantage from surge. And that's what I think. I'm not too sure if that's true or not. But we'll find out, won't we? I really got to prioritize the units hitting me up front first, but you know, I kind of mess up on that sometimes. Let's go ahead and do damage, and oh, I didn't mean to take that, but all right. That works anyway, because that's another type of damage. Okay, let's go ahead and I messed up on that, but it worked. The surge was still chaining, so that's good. All right, damage. We hit that 1 to 10. There we go. We have 1 to 10. That's fantastic news. Get all these dudes in the back. Okay, now I need to get those two, and the damage and amplify is really working out for the most part. We'll see how long it works, though. Get surge again here. This damage is already good. Get that damage up, and I'll get the surge. Okay, get ready for this. Bam. Oh, I was hoping for a big hit. What happened there? Okay, that really leveled up my you saw my health go way up though, so that's good. I think the amplify it might be kind of bugged. Maybe having huge amplify is what keeps me alive. Okay, that's good. That's good. That might be the strat, guys. It might just all be about the amplify. All right, so let's go with some health. And I'm gonna get some amplify here. Start leveling that up higher. Okay, you guys are gonna come strong. You guys hit hard too. Boom. Come on, take them out. Okay, we got one left. Oh, dude, I cast that just in time. That was almost GG to the max. All right, and let's get that last surge. Now, what I want to do is, I think, get my spell heal up to like 25 or something. Get my health bar up too. Those are two big ones to have. Boom. All right, that healed me all the way up. Look at that. If I had spell heal higher and a higher, if I had more health too, that would do really, really well. First of all, let's prioritize our health. And I'll get my spell heal to 5. But my health bar being higher up is much more important at the moment. We're healing really well now. So that's good. And I really think it's due to Amplify. So we'll just have to keep hitting big chains here. Big groups. Okay, my health goes down really fast though when I'm not hitting things. That's the problem. Like if I have to single target or something, that could be bad. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this now? Oh, my phone was going off. So I'm doing the spell heal, right? Health and spell heal. I got distracted for a second. Hopefully that doesn't get me killed. Okay, spell heal there. So 10% is pretty good. 10% of this insane damage we're doing. Not too bad. Get into it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we have to do front line first. Now back line so we can heal up. And then front line again. And we're good. All right, I'm gonna have to slow it down when we get to some of those more serious levels coming up here. Upgrade, more damage. Yes, always more damage. Can't go wrong with more damage. Spell heal, spell heal. And that's all we can do for now. That's all she wrote. Do. Toast them all, baby. Toast them all. I love seeing Surge in its workings, honestly. It's just kind of a beautiful sight. And let's get these two. By the way, I spam the button before it's ready, so that's why you might hear a lot of like noises on the screen. Apologies for that. If it's annoying, let me know. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I can hit the button as soon as it's available. So 400 base damage. I need to get Surge higher, because Surge needs to be hitting for 40 plus, right? So I could take out that whole back line later. We need to be hitting for 40 plus, and we need to be... Oh, slow it down a little bit. And we need to be ready... I need a spell that can take down the dragons, or I could be in trouble if I don't. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. It's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, so these guys have 1,000 health. I'm going to do what I can with it. Let's see, damage increase. Let's get that damage way higher if I can. Honestly, having the poison spell might be an advantage here too. Oh, look at that. 2 dead. That amplifies insane. So I have to start from the top. All right, we need to boost Amplify like crazy. I mean, if I hit like more than one target, then that other target's going to be dead if I amplify it a bunch. Which is going to work out good with the dragons. I just have to worry about one in that case, right? Surge. Okay, Amplify. 34. We need a couple more points in the Surge. We're getting close to the goal, though. 38. Like 2 more ticks and it's good. Boom. All right, come on, hit them all, hit them all. Okay, we're gonna write it down so we kill these dudes immediately. Look at that. Almost nothing left. What do you think of that, summoner? Oh, and we got the summoner. Nice. I was hoping for that. All right, here's the problem. This guy hits hard. And I don't have... There's nothing I can do. It's game over. So I have to have some kind of, like, close proximity thing, too. So that's why everybody's saying think of backline and frontline. This spell right here works great for backline. But frontline is going to be more of an issue for me for sure. Okay, let's see. Oh man, now I can't even replicate the poison build. I think the key thing is to build up health first. Like, that's probably the most important thing. Build up the health first, then start building the multi-strategy or whatever. So let's go ahead and, I mean, maybe getting a bunch of high-tier units could be a strategy as well. But they're so expensive to get, you know what I mean? That's kind of like a downfall. It's not really meant to be a unit-based build on this character. Let's go new spell. I am going bonkers with Exekias because I only have 3 characters to win as, and so far, I haven't been able to win with any of them. So, I mean, I have the Angel, and I also have the Electric dude, too, which is similar to Exekias. They have a similar kind of, like, struggle I have with them. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so let's get more hit points ASAP. Let's get our health up. We'll get our health as high as we can. Perfect. Upgrade spells, damage. I've seen screenshots on Discord of some of you who've won with Exekias. So, I mean, on Impossible too. So that's really cool. I mean, obviously I'm doing something wrong to not be able to do that. But, yeah. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's just a matter of persistence, right? Annoying persistence will get us there. Okay, let's get 5 on that for now. Let's get 5 on spell heal. So we at least have a recovery system in place. Basically 5 on everything. And then we're going to bump up damage like way more than 5. Well, I need to start doing that now, actually, because these guys are kind of jerks if you don't get your damage high enough. And I don't have the secondary spell to back it up either, so got to start pushing now. All right, let's get that to a 7. Start increasing this one to at least 5. And we'll start working on Surge and Amplify. Get that to a superior level. Boom. And that's wiped out. Surge. Surge again. Okay, that's looking better. I don't know, man. It would be amazing if I just stumbled across a build that worked. You know what I mean? But the likelihood is pretty slim, isn't it? Well, at least we look like we have a survivability now. Like we have a survival factor happening. Let's get Surge up. Amplify needs to be at 5. And then I'm going to buy the next spell over. Let's go and get these guys out of the picture. Then we're going to take all of them out. All right, and 1 more Amplify until I can get that next spell, which I can't even do yet. So we'll get Spell Heal up and let's go. Okay, wait for these guys to get close and boom. Nice, just like that. Shred them. They're toasted. All right, new spell. What do I want to do? I mean, poison is great, but it seems to have a disadvantage too. Like, maybe Fire Tornado would be a good one to have. Let me go ahead and turn that off, and I want to get the damage up. But the problem with Fire Tornado is there's so many things to level up, right? There's so many things that need to be looked into with it. Let's get the back line here. Fire Tornado in the front. That was a poorly placed Fire Tornado, I gotta say. But it is bonus damage, so that's good as well. Let's just get the explode damage up and the... we'll get those both to 5. The explode damage and the other damage too. Let's get this right here as a little defense mechanism. Boop boop. It is pretty strong, I do gotta say. It does take them out pretty quick. Let's see, explode damage, and going teeter-totter with those two. And then the good thing is it's persistent too. Like, it'll hold its own for a while. Oh man, why every time here? What is going on? Okay, well, it is, you know, I'm almost, I need to relax a little bit. I'm gonna revisit this very soon. It's almost Thanksgiving, guys. It's almost Thanksgiving. Well, by the time this video comes out, it will be the day of Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, we're gonna get a victory for these last three characters. But I am thankful for this game. That's something that I am thankful for sure. All right, everybody, like, subscribe. See you all in the next video. And I'm also thankful for all of you. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. You've really been supporting this channel. I say, love the community here. Very thankful for all of you. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thankful for. See you next time. Bye-bye.